Verona won 3 consecutive state championships in 1960, 61, and 62.
In the mid-60s, Verona High School set a New Jersey state record, losing 32 football games in a row. Sophomore year, we lost every game.
We couldn't stop them.
The junior year, we lost every game.
We had a couple of bad years.
Another dramatic, crushing defeat.
And senior year, we lost every game.
And after the basically winless seasons and after the deridement by the public, in my opinion, we didn't really hold a grudge. It was just something that we signed up for.
I do recall the time we played Madison at home, and we did lose the game 75-0.
They were organized and military in style.
Physically, I can't remember ever getting beat up that way. They were big, they were bruisers, they were just running right all over us.
It was devastating.
It was like a street fight.
I just remember laying on the ground and him running over my back.
One handoff, bang, right through the middle, touchdown.
It deteriorated very quickly.
We got in a huddle in defense, and I said, it's going to be a long day.
And next thing you know, on my back, looking backwards, and he's running in the end zone.
Once that landslide begins, there is no stopping it.
It got so out of control so fast that it was beyond my comprehension. We were getting hammered that badly.
Losing 75-0 was a real confidence breaker.
I do remember, sad to say, but a few of the guys saying, hey, we can beat them 100-0. I remember a couple guys saying that.
It was tough to really overcome that kind of adversity, when you're 16 years old and you're expecting to be better than that.
I don't think extreme success is necessarily helps someone find out who they really are. My sense is people that go through struggles may end up actually having more success down the road.
And after all that success at Madison, I realized what on the other end was. We got the opportunity to go to Mississippi State and play quarterback. We lost 75-0 at Houston in the Astrodome. I felt Verona's pain at that time, so I know it from both ends.
The fact that some of the young men who played for Verona went on to become very successful is not a surprise to me. If they could stick it out and they could hang together, it's that grit and persistence that are major attributes.
There's nothing like the commonality of the guys on your own team, and I believe when you lose, like we lost, there's an extra bond. There aren't too many people that can understand what it's like to be on a team that loses that much.
In social psychology, when you're threatened from without, you become more cohesive from within. So sometimes losing, there's a bonding factor that, just like in war, that you're going through a shared experience.
Learning to lose is almost as good as winning, because you see, like, if you can survive this, you can probably, go through anything and survive.
The Milburn game, we had a forfeit. That was the game that I felt we quit. And I remember when they made that announcement, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know whether to cry, I don't know whether to punch somebody. I was humiliated. And I remember I dropped my head. That's all I could do. I just dropped my head. And it was quiet. No one said a word. And Boris Weller, who was a math teacher, started what sounded like he was reciting a poem. And in the poem, there were the words, "A measure of a man." And when he finished the poem, he was right by my desk. And when he was done, I heard him murmur to me, "Pick your head up, Mr. Zazali." And that was the only time that anybody at that high school reached out to us and to try to comfort us.